Hey everyone, welcome to another Calculus AB video. Today we'll be learning about asymptotes. Asymptote is basically a line that the graph of a function approaches but does not touch that line. There are two kinds of asymptotes. The first one we're going to look at is horizontal asymptote, because this asymptote is basically a horizontal line. So, how do we write out the limit for a horizontal asymptote? If the line y equals a is a horizontal asymptote, then we write the limit as x approaches positive infinity or negative infinity of f of x equals a. The reason why x is approaching infinity is because that the graph of a function approaches the asymptote but never touches it. Okay, the second type is called vertical asymptote, because that the asymptote is basically a vertical line. If a line x equals a is called a vertical asymptote, then we can write out the limit as a left-hand limit and a right-hand limit. So when x approaches a from the right, and the limit of fx is basically positive infinity. And then when x approaches a from the left, then that means that the limit is negative infinity. In this graph of a function right here, we can see two asymptotes. The first one is a vertical asymptote at -1, x equals -1. The second asymptote is a horizontal asymptote at y equals 0. 看完水平和垂直渐近线以后呢，还有一种渐近线，它叫斜渐近线。像在这个函数 x 加 x 分之一的图像上面呢， y 等于 x 就要一个斜的渐近线，因为它既不是垂直渐近线，也不是水平渐近线。在 Ap 微积分里呢，最常见的渐近线题型呢，就是求有理函数的渐近线。那么它怎么求呢？我们现在来看一道题。So how do we find the horizontal and vertical asymptote of 3x minus 5 over x minus 2? To find the horizontal asymptote of a rational function, we simply find the value of the limit as x approaches infinity. For rational functions, we know that we can use the ratio of the highest power of the numerator to the highest power of the denominator. And since that the leading power for the two parts are both the same, then we use the leading coefficient of the numerator and the denominator. And we know that it is just 3 divided by 1, which is 3. So now we know that the horizontal asymptote is y equals 3. For the vertical asymptote of this function, we can use the value that makes the denominator 0. X minus 2 equals 0, so that means that x equals 2. So x equals 2 is the vertical asymptote. Let's do another similar problem, and this is with x over x squared minus 4. So first of all, let's find the horizontal asymptote. So to find the horizontal asymptote, let's look at the highest power in the numerator and the denominator. In the numerator, the highest power is 1, and in the denominator, the highest power is 2. And since the power in the numerator is lower than the power in the denominator, then we know that the limit when x approaches infinity, or the horizontal asymptote, is 0. Okay, what about the vertical asymptote? To find the vertical asymptote, we simply find the value that makes the denominator 0. And x squared minus 4 equals 0, so that means x squared equals 4. So x could be positive 2 or negative 2. In this case, we take both of them, so that means that this function has two vertical asymptotes, positive 2 and negative 2. Okay, that's it for the video of today. Thank you for watching.